People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on. You always just happy when like Saturday went to plan, didn't it? People deluded, I'm back again. Please make sure you're smashing the like button. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, in some cases, good night. Now, it's a weird one because it's my birthday. Appreciate all the birthday messages and whatnot, people, but can't help but think about Arsenal now. I can't lie, Arsenal fans, I'm at that point of, it's not that I'm past being vexed, it's for obvious reasons. It's my birthday. Like, I'm not trying to get angry about you lot, and I can't lie to the players and the manager, man. Like, you are not savage, bro. Unfortunately, you lot are not savage, bro. Like, you lot told all us Arsenal fans, whether you go to the games or around the world, we're going to have this mad party. Bring your boots. There's going to be gal from north, west, east, south, and any other region of London. I forgot. It's the DJs are going to be mad. We were all there in our nice club. We're nice. We're there. We're ready. We was ready for the fight. We've been nitpicking at many a thing with Arsenal, but collectively we've been backing you because every Arsenal fan can see that there's a pattern there. Something's falling in our lap. We can win the league. But we all got to the rave. We all had our ID. We had everything. We got to the rave. There was no DJs. All the artists you had on the flyers weren't there. You can't tell the fans, bring their boots, bring their shin pads and perform like that. When you're this close, Mikel Arteta and every one of you players, when you're this close to the finish line, it's unacceptable. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is actually praise Manchester City. By God's grace, you lot do the improbable, near enough the impossible on Sunday. You'll always have my support. Do I believe you lot are going to go and thump up Manchester City or get anything from that ground, especially where a win is concerned, where the last time we won there, Francis Coquelin and Santi Cazorla were our midfielders? No, and I extend that to the manager, and that's not me being doom and gloom. Let's have it right. A star for law for the betting. But if you was going to put money down, you're going to put it on City. And I'll give City this. They've had a topsy-turvy season. Around when they were playing Bodo Glint, I saw no desire, no hunger. Pep Guardiola didn't have the ideas. The players were not standing up to be counted. In the second half of the season, every one of those players at Manchester City, whether it's the young players, players that have just signed for them, players that have been there, done it with a t-shirt, every one of them is standing up for the cause. Pep Guardiola is doing the mad magician thing that he does. They're picking up results. They beat you lot up in the final. They moved to you lot in the League Cup final, and you lot moved to yourself and you were pussing boots. Unfortunately, I say this with love. Love the football club, but that's the reality. They beat Liverpool. Obviously, they've now got a Wembley step. They've used the pain positively of losing in the Champions League to Real Madrid. And now they're licking their lips. Now it's down to you lot. You lot have given yourselves no margin for error now. Yes, we could have been 12 points clear before a ball was kicked in the Manchester City-Chelsea game where they dismantled Chelsea. So everything's going all right. Nico O'Reilly, funny that, a centre mid that can play left back. He's playing week in, week out with a bit of coaching. You're seeing something from him. Anyways, they're roaring. They've been there, done it. You know, if you lot don't win on Sunday, they're going to be roaring even more. And even then, you're going to be top. This is why momentum is a thing, because City have been collapsed. You see the City team that was sitting in their own box and taking off Haaland. They're not doing that. They're not doing that on Sunday. They've been collapsed in one half of the season, got their act together. Us, we've been ticking over. There's obviously been some great games that were up here, and in the Champions League was great, but we've just been ticking along. We've talking about the good, the bad, and the young, and it's come to an end. You don't have to stand up to be counted. I'll be real. Mikel Arteta and the players, do you not want to be legends at this football club or not? Do you not want to be legends or not? Because that's what it comes down to. There's youths that have never, ever, first and foremost, Arsenal fans, young and old, whenever you start supporting Arsenal, you lot will be the first Premier League winners if you do it in the Emirates era. And also, there's youths 22 plus years of age that haven't seen you or been able to comprehend Arsenal winning stuff. You lot are the legends, you know. All of you lot in the squad, you lot are throwing it away at the finish line. At the finish line. It's like knowing you've got exams at the end of the year. At the beginning of the year, you're on it. You're going revision class. You're listening in school. The minute it's getting to crunch time, you're flaking. So what is it? Have you lot got it or not? And you don't need to show me and all the fans, because at the end of the day, we've backed you. We've done all of that. You don't need to show us now. Mikel Arteta, allegedly, I weren't at the game. telling the fans to calm down. No, because you look at that lineup, you look at everything that's been going on with this. We knew it weren't meant to be. I mean, Lord knows we ain't played pretty Premier League football on a consistent basis. We knew it was just meant to be an energy levels thing. It weren't there. So it's down to you lot now. You'll always have my support, belief going into Sunday. And I don't want to say this. Of course, I care about the Champions League, but I don't care about it. I want to win it. Of course, we're in it. You definitely need to put your best foot forward. But boy, you've got 2 last chances of silverware. Players, you're going out like pussy holes. Manager, you're concerned with everything other than us showing something. And I find it, I'll be real, Mikel Arteta, I understand it's systemic football and all of that, but I find it very hard for 2 reasons, yeah? For 2 reasons. Because the last couple of years, we have crumbled around the April period. So if we're really looking and doing diagnosis and all of that for the players and the gaffer, April period, that is one where you have to be looking at in August. Of course, you need to win every game and do well and all of that. But that is one place you can't collapse. That is one place. Also, on top of that, I have 2 more further questions, Mikel Arteta. You've been at Manchester City. You weren't the manager, but you've been at Manchester City. You've seen the small margins and what's required to get over the line. What's going on there? And also on top of that, my guy, you've played in the Premier League. You've played in the Premier League. Like I keep saying, 90%, I think that we're halfway there and all of that. But what I mean by that is all the tactics and the probabilities we're working on in the week and all of that kind of stuff. Like, Arteta, you're my guy for that, you know, like you've got that locked on. That 10% of football's random. Football's just random. You could play a team that you, on paper, you win 9 times out of 10. They're just mad on it. Their fans are behind. You see that what makes football in this Premier League, what makes it. And you respectfully, you as at Everton, bro, until you done this Arsenal thing, you as at Everton where you had to be the underdogs and push and puff out your chest. We're getting licks. You lot owe it to the fans. We've done our part. All of that's done now. And the fans will continue to do their part. They've done their part. You don't need to show us something. Every one of you players, every one of you. First time in Declan Rice's, and I'm not scapegoating, this is all from a position of love. First time in Declan Rice's Arsenal career, I've been vexed with you. That was on the weekend. You don't know I love Zubimendi. Zubimendi, you're looking like a puppy out there. You're looking like a little kid that's lost their mum in the supermarket. Miles Lewis-Skelly weren't amazing, but it was significantly better than certain people way more experienced. Ben White, I got time for you. Arteta, you thrown him to the wolves. It's collapse. I see no leaders. I see no protagonists. And I've seen that at several parts of the season, as much as I've been critical. The one time you need to do it, the one time tactics, all that kind of jazz kind of comes out the window and it's, are we getting this over the line? And you can't replicate it. You can talk to us and tell us in the interviews and this and that. It's either you've got it or you don't. And right now, you're showing that you ain't got it. You're showing that you ain't got it. You're showing that you ain't got it. We all know how much the platforms and the media and other YouTubers talk about my football club. Unfortunately, you proved them right. I can't back you lot. I cannot back you lot because you're not backing yourselves right now. I'm with you lot to the end. Bro, this is what, bro, a man, bro, this is his son. A guy's out here creating legendary moments with his son. He's a weirdo. I don't know how long he's had this Arsenal bottle. He's probably a paid actor. An Arsenal fan. Do you see what you're giving these fans? Because if you lot got an ounce of pride, and I know you lot are seeing this, and I'm not one to use this as fuel. They're boying you. They're not rating you. City fans are smelling blood because they're seeing their team's pattern. Half of their fans, were saying they weren't going to win. You lot have definitely seen this. If you lot got any pride, any backbone, any fucking respect for the name on your back, on your shirt, let alone how the club and whatnot, you'll turn up on Sunday. And I don't have faith in you lot to do that. I've got, like, you got my support. I don't have faith because you haven't shown me that. Because if you're serious, you make my man look like a dickhead. You make him, this kid needs to be getting terrorized by all the little Arsenal fans in his year and whatnot. Because his dad looks like a hero. You need to make his dad look like a fucking dickhead. Why is your dad out here doing this? It's down to you lot. It's down to you lot. Man are getting interviews on Sky Sports. Now, I know if the shoe was on the other foot and Arsenal, you lot call Arsenal fans unbearable. For what it's worth, you lot know me. I don't care about none of this stuff. Because this wouldn't be a thing if my team turned up. They would not, if you not beat Bournemouth, they wouldn't be doing this was. This is the first time this was has reared its head, even when it's got dark for us. So you lot deserve this. You lot making him famous. You don't need to make him and his son look like pricks. From Gabriel to Rice to every one of you. Because the same old names. And there's certain men that are playing shit, if I'm honest with you. I don't get vexed at you. Because you didn't buy yourself to the football club. Mikel Arteta, what you're good at has taken us here. But you need to be a different animal. And whether it's you, whether it's these players, whether it's a bit of both, the common denominator is looking mad. So make this be a dark period in this Arsenal season. You know what you need to do on Sunday. You know what you need to do on Wednesday. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not ruining my birthday for you lot, people. Smash the like button and whatnot. You lot do what you want to do. You don't need to show us something. You need to show us something. Because you're dining in hell. You know you're dining in hell on Sunday. You told fans them at the Emirates, let's make it a fortress towards the end of the season. Fans did that. You're going to City. Now we can banter and say City ain't got no fans, but every kick City are going to be roaring their fans. They're going to be roaring. Their players are going to be bullish. Because if you're realistic with yourself and you put yourself in this, if you was a City player, obviously it's a new game. We can't be complacent. Maybe Pep's telling the truth with we've been the best team in Europe and all of that kind of jazz. But we've bullied them before. We've bullied them before. When we butt them, we beat them. As dead as we've been this season, as good as they think they have been, they didn't beat us in the league at their place. We can bop them. If we take points off them on top of what we're doing and what we continue to do, these men will crumble. They look like momentum is everything, and they don't have that. The last 4 games have been abysmal. The last 4 games have been abysmal. Let's have that right. Big up you lot for winning the first leg against Sporting. You were all shit against Manchester City and the gaffer as well. You were all shit. It's a disgrace. You cannot play. Forget Arsenal Football Club. You cannot play in a cup final like that. But all right, move on. Southampton, also shit. Southampton, Sporting, step in the right direction. We won. I'll let you lot get out there. Cool, different game. All of that jazz. Bournemouth, I've been speaking about it for 11 minutes. I've definitely made many a video. You lot have been speaking about it. And forget all of that. You lot know you was trash. But I'm tired of hearing, we know we're going to use the fuel of the past. We know the future brings uncertainty. It's about time you lot seize the present. You lot are big enough, old enough, and ugly enough. You're not babies no more. It's time to sit up, shut up, and fucking suit up. Chat to me on Sunday. Because you have my support. Other than that, it is where it is now, innit? You lot want to be laughed at. You lot want them to laugh at Arsenal fans. Because if you did, you would learn, and this goes for the manager and the players. If you didn't, you would learn from the mistakes. A mistake made more than once is a choice. It also becomes a pattern. We shoot ourselves in the foot time after time and take nothing away from when we lost to City, when we lost to Bournemouth, when we lost to Southampton. They did whatever they needed to do tactically. But just looking internally, we're having the same conversations. Do what you need to do. Don't want to hear about no fuel. I don't want to see no interviews. I know I have to. There's an element of PR and all that. I don't care about it. It's gone past that. I don't care. If you want me to, the only people I care about, Lewis Skelly, Max Dowman, Marley Salmon, Tommy Setford, the young players. You lot come out because you lot are trying to be footballers. You lot come out and speak and do all that. Any player that's played for their country more than 10 times, shut the fuck up and start playing ball. Start playing ball. It's as simple as that. It's now time to stop wassing. You got no lifelines. You got even us. We've been messing about this season. And even the margin for error, it looked like surely you can't, Kalas. You managed to make us have a conversation. You don't do what you need to do. You don't know what's at. There's nothing I can say. All you can say. They're all old enough. They've been in this position before. Do what needs to be done. If you don't want to be Arsenal legends, you because as much as I'm vexed with you lot go beat City on Sunday, it's happy days for us, eh? You lot don't want it enough. You can't. Because you keep showing me this. I keep seeing us drop points and whatnot, having these same conversations tactically, mentality, all of these things. And it's not an excuse, but it's just a bit that makes me more pessimistic is none of you are really playing out of your skin. I'm question marking you lot collectively and individually as players. Obviously, the manager. Listen, when these players have been here, we've spoken about all these things, but Ben White is shit right now. Where the hell is Timber? You lot can never big up Noni. You lot can never gaslight me. I don't care how dead Saka's been this season. It's way better than anything Noni Madueke would do. If it's not that, I'm trying to hear Max Dowman. Furthermore, 16-year-old Max Dowman and there's someone playing in jeans in Gyökeres. You two are the littiest attackers. You lot get it. Couple man understand. I don't really want to highlight people, but you two, Max Dowman, Gyökeres, whatever I think about Gyökeres, I just call it as I see it. Whoever the hell looks like they've been standing up to be counted in these last 4 games. Gyökeres, you've been one. Max Dowman, you've been one. Saliba, even if you've been dead, you've been one. Magalhaes, I love you, looking shook. Hey, Declan Rice, first time I thought you'd done the camera thing on Saturday. Ben White, I love you. You shouldn't even be out there, but it's Kalas. Miles Lewis-Skelly, time for you. You weren't lit. Sly Kalas, but you was better than other people. Magalhaes, you sly look shook. You're playing better than other men. You sly look shook. And a bit of it I discount because I said this in the City game and I saw it against City, saw it against Southampton. I definitely saw it against Bournemouth. And to this slight degree, it's very different. I am forcing it, but Sporting, they are targeting that left-hand side, whoever's out there. Pull Magalhaes out wide, ask some questions. And then they're doing things on the right. We always talk about the ball playing and the pressing and that. This is what I mean. We're seeing the same things are going out there. I'll tell you, not reinvented yourself. Eze, big up you as well, because nothing to be excited about. But if there was one positive, considering someone that's been injured, you looked all right in the defeat against Bournemouth. You lot will do what you need to be. You lot will do what you need to do in it. No point in getting vexed. I'm not looking forward to it, brother. Everyone's got their knives out already, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. I sat here. I back you lot. I always talk about the obvious. You never hear me say these men are amazing if it don't look like that. When I'm going on these mainstream platforms and trying to back you lot because I know about the PR and the language, I can leave with my head held high because at the end of the day, I knew what I was getting myself into. You might have let me down, fans that you let yourselves down. Even us fans that are very harsh on you, but we say, you know what, nah, that's not really true in the media, or that's not true. Allow them. You deserve all the corn, whether it's right or wrong, you lot deserve it because you lot don't want to write a new beginning. So let this be a little period. I look back May the 25th and I say, you know what, we jumped the gun, we was angry. Don't look like that. Because there's not a single reason to believe that we're going to win on Sunday. Unless there's a miracle and you don't want to stand up to be counted. And this is one for the record books and the footballing gods want to bless us. Because from a logical point of view, momentum, psychological, tactics, history, every damn thing is in Manchester City's favour. Anything you not had in your favour, you shat the bed in the last 4 games. And that's the reality, unfortunately. And I'll tell you, we fuck with you, but remember, you don't control the Emirates, you know. You don't control this, bro. You don't tell man to calm down at the Emirates if you're not making us move, man. Stop controlling keep controlling everything on the pitch, but stop controlling everything on the pitch, bro. Like, let the man there play football. There should be a willingness there should be and there is pros and cons, but there should be a bit of anxiety. Oh my God, we've been in this position before, but we ain't been in it before. And 12 points with 9 points, it could be 12. There should be like that kind of healthy anxiety to know, 12:30 is business. It's business because we all see, and again, we've proved people right. These flaky 12:30 kickoffs, but there should be an element of that. But there also should be, man, we know we haven't been perfect. We can nitpick. 9 points could turn to 12 before the man kick a ball. We're playing at home. We've spoken about when we're looking for fine margins and all of that. We're playing in front of our fans. The last 3 games prior to us obviously losing to Bournemouth, this is the talking points before it. The last 3 games haven't been amazing. Cool, you beat Sporting. Let's build momentum. What did I say when I came here and I done a reaction with you when we beat Sporting? What did I say? I'm happy to win today. I wouldn't go as far as to say we've stopped the rut and all of that. I even gave you attacks of, as football fans or Arsenal fans, we wanted to see a bit like the performance needed to go up. I gave attacks because we've, as fans, got a bit of anxiety and we're kind of vexed with them. Also, Sporting are in good form. We've spoken about that, and their manager's good tactically. But there were positives. You did win. I stopped as far as short and saying, what did I say? As much as I'm happy, it means nothing if you go and fuck about against Bournemouth. And what did you lot do? What did you lot do? Against one of the best teams in the league, one of the best managers in the league. A team that in the first half of the season, you beat them, but it weren't easy. You lost to them last season at the Emirates, where we was having the similar thoughts. You man are not learning from past mistakes. Collectively, you're not. You can fool some of the people some of the time. You're not a good team. You're not a great team. Unfortunately, you don't win games. You won't lose that many games. You won't get quote unquote embarrassed, even though there's embarrassing moments. But when it's time, I'm yet to see you lot, and I love you lot. But I'm yet to, you see, when it's crunch time, when it's sink or swim, you man don't do it. You man are not on the right side. You did your thing against Real Madrid. You weren't on the right side against PSG. You weren't on the right side against City. You weren't on the right side against City at the Emirates. You were definitely not on the right side in the last 2 games against Liverpool. Manager and players included. You've shown Newcastle the best I think you man played this season for 90 minutes. Man, I'm not on nothing. Smash the like button anyways, man. That's the fair. Listen, it's my birthday. We're having a shot for the subscribers then, because without you lot, it'd be amazing. And you know what? It's my 10th year anniversary in September, people. So we got a second birthday in it. So yeah, big up you lot. Keep your thoughts coming. But we have to salute for you lot because you lot have made this a very lovely birthday. If I'm completely honest with you, we're nowhere near where we want to be, but we're building. So big up to everyone who supported. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vamos. See? Handle business, not gonna lie. Making it look a lot easier than it was. Mouth's on fire, pause, but he's calm. So yeah, that's the angriest I've been. I've had a good day, mate. I've had a good look, bro. You're making man famous, bro. You don't need to make this guy look like a prick. Pardon my language, and it's all banter, but his kid needs to get bullied in secondary. He needs to go home in tears. Oh, my dad's looking like an idiot on Twitter. They're all boying me. Arsenal fans need to be terrorizing this guy. He preempted this. This is premeditated. That's how much confidence Donny had that you lot would flake. And you flaked. Unfortunately, at some point, you have to write a new beginning. But history is not kind. And anything I've said in these 21 minutes isn't because I want to say it. It's what's in front of me. Fans have done their point. The difference with City, they're giving their fans something to get behind. Every player, whether it's the reballs they don't like at their club, the subs, their main players, individual, even Haaland yesterday against Chelsea. Everyone's onto him. He's not scoring. He's that. You can't tell me he didn't play well. My belief is shattered, in my opinion. If we don't beat City this week, it's over. And this is me. If it comes to it, when have we, listen, click me, make me look mad, do what you want to do. When it comes to a shootout, when have we won these shootouts? When it's time to sink, swim, when have we done that? Seriously. This is why we finish quite high, because there's 38 games. We tick over with the season. And this is why hindsight's a wonderful thing. But now you see why I'm so big on telling you, look, you need to isolate the 90 minutes. Now you see why I'm saying, bro, when you're 15 minutes away against, at the time, an even more informed Sunderland, and you rather than get 3 points, you concede, or you're about to get a draw against Villa, then obviously you end up losing, or that, why couldn't you play in the second half like you did? Why couldn't you play in the first half like you did in the first? Why couldn't you play in the second half like you should have in the first half against Manchester City? What is the approach? Mainly in the game against Liverpool at the Emirates, let alone the second half, which I think is purely on Mikel Arteta at Anfield. Because if you do get where you've lost, get draws, where you should have won and you got a draw, get points, I wouldn't be happy. But there's more points on the board. We're never been. Listen, we are 90% of the way there. When the manager and these players are talking about small and fine margins, that's great. They're right. But when are we on the right side of those? Because that's what gets you over the line, bro. Pardon me. In my childhood, we rubbed out a Champions League, feeling sorry for ourselves. Thierry Henry stood up tall. Now, I ain't asking no one in this team to be Thierry Henry. But you lot have been with these highs and lows with your, bro. You need to go, bro. The window is open. Please fly out. It's my birthday. I don't want to kill flies. You will die. I promise you, you will die. You will die a very slow death. Horrible death. But I'm not asking you not to be Thierry Henry. I'm asking you to be protagonist. No one can diss Rob Holding to me. We all know Rob Holding was shit. But when I say Rob Holding and you're forgetting about winning Premier Leagues and hair transplants, stood up tall at Wembley. Saliba's not going down in no history at the moment. Magalhaes, Saka, the same. And it's not just them, many of them. Individually, you're not fighting for each other. Because you lot are the ones with each other, the highs, the lows, listening to what everyone's saying, having to pick yourselves up. You man are telling me that you don't care about each other. You man are telling me you don't care about yourselves. That you man don't care about your legacies. That you man don't see the opportunity you've had, /having, somehow you've still got it. Somehow. Because I don't care about the points gap, bro. They beat us and win their next game. It's looking like 3 points. They're probably banking on Arsenal going to do the Arsenal thing, which I can't fault them. But at the end of the day, you've got some level of a lead. You are top. What do you not want to do with that? The past is the past now. It's done. But what do you want to do with this? Because I feel like I'm saying the same things and sitting here with you lot and saying the same things. What do you not want to do with this? You got 6 games left. You have 6 games left. If the trajectory, as mad as it is, and by alhamdulillah, please, but inshallah as well, by God's grace, City drop some points, you might have somehow still got the league. What you might want to do in the next 6 games? Forget champs right now. What you might want to do in the next 6 games? And when I say you, man, Arteta, you're the main one. You need to be at the front. At the front. Because at the end of the day, you assembled this. To a degree, I keep saying this. I'm not on keep getting pissed off with Kai Havertz, with Noni Madueke. I know he didn't play yesterday, but listen, end of the day, first final in 6 years, you're ramping. You're playing Kepa. I can't get vexed with these, man. I know what you lot are on. Martinelli, Trossard, I can't get vexed with you, man. Zubamendi running to the ground. You need to pattern up. I can't get vexed. Smash the like button, people. I smashed the like button. Smash the like button. This is the deadest I felt. Please, hey, bro, fly up, man. Let me open my window more. Look, come, man. Come out the yard. I'm sure you got kids, man. Come, man. I don't want to kill you today. I will, though. I'll leave you on the windowsill as well. The baby mum can see. Turn you back. Smash that like button, people, man. And even me, I told you that Chelsea were going to get their ass kicked against City. But it made me vexed. Don't make me mention Stamford Bridge. What did I tell you lot in August? I want you lot to turn up at Anfield because you didn't do it last season. I want you lot to bat in Anfield. I want you lot to beat City at the Etihad. You got a chance to prove me right or wrong in that regards. I want you lot to turn up at that last 2 years prior to this year and including this year. Abysmal. And Chelsea fans, don't think you're away from this. You man said you was in a title shout. Bare people are laughing at my club. Cool, laugh at my club. We deserve to hold that. I'm not defending these man because they're not defending themselves. But when you're done laughing at Arsenal, your teams are rubbed. And this same shit Arsenal team that you're wearing, we dropped an extra Champions League place on the roads. Make sure you're there. Big up Aston Villa. One love to Everton. Brentford do this thing. United, I can't shame you, man. I think you're there. City, you're naturally there. Liverpool, Chelsea, gunshots. Spurs fans dare to even the very fact Arsenal, because Spurs fans got no shame. The stupidity of them to be in my Instagrams. Big up Durag Diaries. Go subscribe over there. Idiot. Because this is first world problems. Man are fighting for league title to stay in league status. Romero crying like one pum pum. But they still think they can run bands. But you man wanted to get laughed at. Because if you didn't want to be a talking point, you would have definitely, you got no divine right to beat Bournemouth or any team. But it could have been, if you turned up how we needed you to turn up, we don't know what the score is and what we're saying, but we're looking at you differently. And I have said this all season, but if I just isolate Bournemouth, Southampton, Manchester City, all in domestic competition, you man are moving. Hey, listen, everyone come outside. You man are moving tapped. But credit to those teams. None of you turned up. There's a way to lose. If we put our best foot forward and things I want to see, I saw, we go back to the drawing board. Man, I'm moving like pom-poms. Because as rubbed that City have been, they've won a trophy for one. They could get a domestic, they could do a domestic thing for two. They could get a light domestic treble. But you man are here explaining. Mikel Arteta, the man are signing deals because they're thinking it's lit over here. Don't get it twisted. Every one of you players, you're signing new deals. Yo, the family's cool. I'm getting bread. We're fighting for titles. This season, we didn't win the league because of that. Show me. Because it's easy to chat. Nice little Adidas tracksuit. Fresh haircut. Nice camera. Not like this on this channel. Nice camera. In August. Lovely to talk. I want to win leagues. This team's about winning trophies. We want to fight for everything. Only couple man are fighting. If the season ended today and are we happy with certain players? David Raya can't ask nothing more of you. The young G's, nothing more of you. Mascara, nothing more of you. Couple of Saliba, you get me? Nothing. Magalhaes, save. Right. Slide on you. It's cool. Saka, love you to bits. I'm on you for this year. Noni, you're meaty. On you for this year. Martinelli, love you like Noni. Meaty. On you to this year. Arteta, got a lot of time for you. Meaty. What's going on? Gyökeres, do your thing. Because at the end of the day, you're meaty to watch. Horrible to watch. You're doing what footballers are meant to do. Strikers are meant to do. Put the ball in the back of the net. Nobody can gaslight me on this platform. Whatever you say about Gyökeres, we lost the League Cup final. He was on it in that game. We lost against Southampton. He scored. He was on it. He missed 1-2 chances. At least I'm seeing you. Because I'm asking for players to fucking turn up. Man, I'm seeing Gyökeres' horrible first touch and scoring. My striker. Other man are hiding. Man can't talk to me about Saka and Odegaard. And even for you, Arteta, in the running of the season, you love starting Havertz, Saka, or Odegaard. Their man ain't started together. So you need to pivot and find a new team, or you need to get them fit. Just Kroenke, as much as I'm fond of Arteta, man are telling me new deals. Man are talking about new deals before trophies have been risen. Where you lot are telling me we need to win silverware and all or nothing. There's more to give from the boys. Stop taking me for a prick. I'm not a prick. I'm a humble guy. I'm not a dickhead. Not even trying to catch you lot out. Just going on what you lot have said. You lot said this. I never told you to say this. You know you man said this, innit? Because me looking like a dickhead on TalkSport and online. But I can hold it. I'm not. I'm shit. I'm the most handsome YouTuber there ever done been. Fucking hell, shout mum and dad know me already. But yeah, moral of the story. I'm vexed with you lot. I'm vexed with you lot, and I'm done with chatting now. You lot do what you need to do. What you lot saying in the comments? Big up DG. If we lose the league this season, I can't do it again until I'm gonna call him Arteta. It's gone. One love, Rob. Appreciate you. S. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Rob. Rim. Karma. Claudius. Josh. Everybody, man. Everyone. There's too many names. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. See, look, there's this. I'm gonna be here all day, man. Happy birthday, DG. My birthday was last week, so know the feeling good to be. Well, I can't believe it. Marcel, one love. I can't believe that. It's just the way you rubbed out. It's the way you rubbed out. I can't take rubbing out like that. We do this soft thing. Like we don't go out like Spartans. Saturday was sober and needed that slap. Bring me back to reality. It's done. Boy. When will the viral bottle with the Arsenal logos be on set? Better play, bro. If DG was in the unk before, it's confirmed now. I'm numb. We back the team through hell and back. Time for them to give us good reason to get. Bro, listen. Because you see, at this point, I'll be real. Keyword support. Always support. But you see me, I'm not a dickhead. Okay, see when I know when it looks like something like you man have made me believe in something. Why? Because I've seen things that haven't been there. All right, I'm here. When it starts to look mad, I start to discernment and detachment as a man. That's one thing I've learned in my 31 years. Yeah, you master them thing there. Life is crazy, but you master them ones there, you can survive. At the end of the day, and you don't know I don't talk like this. That's how I know I'm getting vexed, because you know I don't use these words. End of the day, I deep it. As much as Arsenal wins the world to me, and you don't know I'm not this fan that starts doing this. But when I start thinking about these things, I know it's going long. You men are getting paid thousands of weeks, bro. Thousands of weeks, my head's hot. Thousands of grands a week. You men are going to nice houses. You man are in fact, it's cool, innit? You man are not bleeding like how I bleed. You're not on it. I'm not saying you don't care. I'm not saying it don't mean nothing to you, but it don't mean how much it needs to mean. And obviously, it's easy for me to talk, but I'm not a professional footballer. If it was, at least I could maybe go to bed knowing that I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm trying my best. But at the end of the day, I can't make you lot play better, innit? I can't make you lot stop fucking up. I can't make you lot get over the line. I can't chat to Arteta about the things I like, the things I don't. All I can do is not that Wenger would be watching. Wenger, I beg you, just call Arteta, man. Attacking play, young play. That just 1-2 things, man. Like that's what's so annoying about Arteta. It's just 1-2 things. But the 1-2 things you need to do, you're not doing the 1-2 things. You're doing the 1-2 things that haven't got us here. And you just, how much times you need to be in the same movie and see the same shit? How much? I keep saying this. How much times are you gonna watch Boys in the Hood and be surprised Ricky died? Oh no, Ricky, please, you know he gets shot. You keep doing the same things. Players as well. So listen, I'll be the happiest Arsenal. Shirts off. Well, yeah, shirts off. We're moving mad. We're doing the most if we win against City on Sunday. Hey, really? There's not this. Even if I tried to do the passion merchant thing, and somebody said put all like bet on Arsenal, I can't because I'm not an idiot. I can't. There's no logic behind that. The amount of chances we put up this, the amount of chances we've had to put this league to bed, that Wolves game haunting us. And that's why I don't, from Arteta, any of the, I don't want to hear using fuel and the pain, and we feel it in our belly, we got banged in our face, bro. At some point, you have to stop being a victim, bro. Every day, listen, Arteta, I got time for you, but if you're on some victim thing, is it because you didn't get a cap for your country? And what's going on? Every minute, we got punched in our face, feel it in our belly. When are we going to say we knock man out? Like, when? Because I rate you and I rate the play. I'm tired of this. But you, listen, do your thing, innit? You got 70 points. Them man got 64. Everything positives with them, man. Everything negatives with us. You got 64 points. You know what time it is if you win. You know what time it is if you lose. Against Ariola's Bournemouth, that's how you think you can turn up. One of the best coaches in the league. You don't know. I hate to say I was right. How many times have I sat here? I bred Bournemouth, gas up everything they do, and Ariola does. Keep telling you lot about Alex Scott. Gonna stop rating him. Didn't even know, for as much as I know about you, didn't even know you was a boyhood Spurs fan. Fuck that. You can sign for Arsenal and do your thing because we could do with a midfielder like you, but it's written in the stars. And I was actually naive because I actually initially thought 12:30, these man 12:30 kickoff is a bit fat. You do get them slugfests and whatnot. But I thought, nah, man, surely, you, man, considering the last 3 games and everything that's at stake, surely Arteta stop telling fans to calm down. Everyone stop telling fans to turn up. Because the fans have done that. You man never fed off our energy. It's easy for me to say, but even you, Mikel Arteta, you're not a dickhead. You're not an idiot. You know everything that's been said about how we've been playing. You know about the fitness levels. You know about, obviously, the fixture calendar list, and there's an element of just slugging through. You know the players more than us. I'm sorry. We see Martinelli starting in a Premier League game, not in the Champions League. We see Noni Madueke. We like Gyökeres. We know he's not a baller like that. We're seeing Kai Havertz in the 10. We're not thinking it's a football thing. We're thinking be direct, show a bit of passion. There might be, with the fans, you show up, someone clamps someone has a decent shot in the first 3, 4, 5 minutes. Fans are gassed, we're excited. We're just expecting energy levels, dodgy ball coming into the box. Kai Havertz miskicks it. It ricochets off Noni, and somehow he's managed to not take it out of play, and it just hits Gyökeres in his ear. 2 on Arsenal, 3 points, 12. We're lit. You weren't on that. Because we know the tactics thing is not going to bang for what's left of the season. I'm looking, players, I'm onto you because you man need to be savages, dogs. Some of you got kids. Some of those kids are old enough to, at the last day of the season, daddy, we're the Emirates. You want them to remember dickheads, bro? Or do you want to look back one day when you've got arthritis and you've got terminal illness and all of these things? God forbid, but we all got to go one day. We all have to go one day. And they're looking, my dad was a real G, 20 years, no pen. My dad was there. My dad stood up. My dad come from Norway, Ecuador, Brazil, South London, wherever. But you lot youths are going to grow up and see like as idiots. Some of your youths are probably in primary school. Daddy, why the kids at school said Arsenal so bad? You're going to just have to tell your kid to smack him up, but the smacking up thing's dead. And this is all from a place of love. Man, not savage. Man, are nice guys, good youths, won't lose too many games. When it's time to be savage, you man not savage. Vieira savage, Henry savage, bare geezers and man them was savage. There's too many names, too many things concerned, like too much Wenger, there's too many names, too many real G's connected to the Arsenal Football Club. You man are not. Because you man have had Arteta as well. Everybody, you man have had Trump, bro, these last 4 years. You could have won a Prem, could have won a double, could have won a treble, could have picked up some domestic trophies. I don't even think we could have done this, but it's all that. That's what we've got. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. What have you had? Because see how much time they chat shit about this football club in all the media. You see when you win, we can write history. We can be shameless. Saka, world class, not telling me nothing. Arteta, best manager in the league, not telling me nothing. Whether we believe it or not telling me nothing. Not telling me nothing. But you man don't want that. You can't want that. You man are comfy. Man are getting paid thousands. London thing, Arsenal thing, their celebs fuck with us. We'll win 1-2 games. No pressure in the early stage of Champions League. That's our bag. First half of the season, we buck 1-2 big teams. We'll beat them. When it's time to be savage, get a result, man ain't got it. So you man can tell me all this win through harmony. You man can play all these DVDs and all of these documentaries. You can plaster Tony Adams and all the real G's as much as you want around the Emirates. When it's time to do it innit? And you ain't done it. You ain't never did it. You ain't never did it. I don't know if you man are shook. There's certain man in the team I've got no bad energy for. Certain man in the team I've got I don't include you with this, but I have to because you're all in it together. Even for the players. I wish this was a season where 12 points clear. Don't matter how wavy City are, Saka PFA, Eze PFA, this one player of the year, Golden Glove, this and that. But fuck that. Fuck that, because in the last 3 years, some of you have had years where you can have that. What do we rise up? Man, rise up the Premier, write history. Allow me, man. So you know what you need to do on Wednesday. And I'm vexed, because I'm becoming an illogical Arsenal fan at this point. As much as I care about Wednesday, and yeah, I'll give you your credit and whatnot, I don't even care. Make sure you need to do what needs to be done on Sunday. Life as a fan can be hard sometimes. It's not how tall you stand when the team is at the top. It's how you stand when you're being laughed at. Bro, we're standing, bro. It's gone past that, bro. I know some people, pick up the Gooner channel. Make sure you're subscribing over them sides. It's gone past that. It's gone past that. I know some fans do the whole, oh, you can't stand with Arsenal. But no, fans have stood up. Fans, whether they're negative about the manager, they suck off the manager, they whatever. Like, every fan has stood up. Players, manager, the ones that actually make this thing happen. It's you two. You two parties. Nothing to do with fans now. Dead. Time past that. There's certain men that probably gone every game. Every home game. Every away game. What are you doing? Some of you are probably warming up and you're seeing, oh yeah, that's Nancy or that's Steve. He's been going to Arsenal for 50 years and he's in the North Bank. We see him when we're warming up. We say, little, you're not fighting for them, man. You're not fighting for them, man, and them, gal. So fight for your. I always say at some point, fight for yourselves. Fuck the fans for a sec. Fuck myself as well. And you're not fighting for yourselves, bro. And if you're not fighting for the name on the back of your shirt, the front, the badge on the back, the badge on the front, the name on the back, your manager. Because some of you might think, I've been in the change room. Some of you might think, like some of you players might agree with what some of us fans say about the gaffer, but that's still your guy. And if that's really your guy, don't go out and play like that. Nah, you lot can't. I can think Arteta's negative. You man can't say that about him. You're proving everyone right. You man not fighting for together. Set pieces gone, open play gone, everything gone. Kalas. Arteta needs to stop talking the games up. He's putting pressure on the players. Tell them it's a game of football. Relax, boys. I think we've gone past that. You might want to stand tall, you'll stand tall. If you want to move like pom-poms, you'll be pom-poms, innit? You don't do your thing. That's how I'm at. Like, show me. Because I keep saying this. All football's loved by everyone. Black, white, Muslim, Christian, whatever religion, whatever race, man, woman, Spanish, Italian, whatever. And there's bare nationalities in the Arsenal team. The beautiful thing about football is you can talk as much as you want. You got to go on the pitch and show me. If you tell me you don't care and you play like you do care, that tells me one thing, or vice versa of that. Whatever language you not support, you all talk communication, body language, tackling, clamping, man, getting the fans behind. You know, sometimes the attacking players, nah, this is my game. I'm putting this on my back, maneuvering, how I'm passing the ball, what I'm telling my teammates, everything I'm doing. I don't see that from nothing with you, though. Nothing. Anybody that's got any say in what we do on the football pitch, from the manager to the tactics, to the players, to the coaching staff, you lot, all of you lot that actually have make or break how we feel, none of that. No, they don't need no more humiliation. They must love it. Happy birthday, my boy. For this to be real, we was always going to have to beat City anyways. Appreciate you, bro. I'm past that. Don't they beat City? They'll beat City, innit? I don't want to hear nothing. I believe this manager is destined for great things, but probably not our club. It's too soon for him. And I think that with the gaffer, but what do I always say? I think you're going to go win things in your career, manager. I don't care if it's not Arsenal. This ain't no apprenticeship. At some point, man need to rise up the trophies. And Jen next door is spot on. He's on what I'm on. It's no longer, obviously it is, disclaimer, but it's no longer about tactics. It's about heart, instinct, sensing moments, desire, all of that. Bro, it's April. It's April the 13th. There's not a single logical Arsenal fan that thinks everything's going to change how we want it to change. But desire, mentality, getting a fucking job done, making it difficult. Can you say, yeah, and credit to all these teams for beating us, can you say, do you know what, Man City, fair play, we gave everything, you were the better team. Southampton, you were the better team. We couldn't give more. Bournemouth, we done all we can, you man beat us, back to the drawing board. They done what they need to do in it. Credit to all those three clubs. We can't say that. Because if you can say that, I can be critical, but I would say fair enough. If I saw everything on the team in the last 3 games, then cool, we're sitting here talking about something else and it's a bit different and maybe but the desire's not there in April. You're going to put in a performance like that in April after the language of your manager as well. Really? I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about saying, no, man, fuck next season, bro. I don't care about next season, bro. I don't care about next season, bro. By God's grace, we're all here to see next season. Next season, we talk about next season. Next season don't matter, bro. It's always next and next and next and next. No, at some point, you got fucking grab the present and say, this is my time to shine. We supported these lot all season. Now it's onto them to get some balls and take this shit personally. We back it, but they must do it, bro. Man, not putting their nuts on the table. No wise, bro. Like, no one saying, mate, I got the fucking biggest bollocks in this changing room, yeah? Got a fucking anaconda. I'm putting it on the table. Everyone can see my nuts hang. This is a message to the league. Suck on that. We're getting 3 points. We're winning the Premier League. We're the Johnny Big Bollocks. We talk the walk. We talk the talk. And we fucking do it. You know what I mean? We're not on that. We're not on that. We're not on that. There's not enough geezers. There's not enough man. There's not enough bro. Bro, there's too much real G's that have played for this football club. I know what Teflon looks like. It's not that. It's not that right now, bro. Man still miss Granit Xhaka with the greatest of respect to Granit Xhaka. You were not Perlo, bro. You're not Xavi. It's too much nerdy stuff. Football's looking like algebra and it's got us 90%, but our point of it is who wants it more? It's everything. Our players are exhausted, but then I also have to flip it to the players. Everyone's exhausted, bro. And also, when you're winning games, and I'll flip it to this, it's true and it is right. But when you're winning and everything's great about your team, are you exhausted? Right now, oh yeah, and this is going mad. If we won the League Cup final, if we beat Southampton, so we're through to the FA Cup, we won the League Cup final, we're 12 points clear. Let's just say, for argument's sake, let's add an extra bit of spice. City don't beat Liverpool. Liverpool go through in the FA Cup. Chelsea get a draw. Let's say a draw with City. Any of them Arsenal players, whether they're tired or not, am I going to tell me they're tired? Am I going to, when it's looking lit? It's looking lit. If that was the alternative, can these man, and again, you don't know I'm with you lot. Alternative universe, can you tell me they're tired? No, man, I'm not tired. To a degree, there is that. I'm only tired when I'm losing. When you're winning, mad. And above all, momentum, man. Momentum, bro. This is the wrong time of the season to have negative momentum. Why do you think City? Why do you think we've actually not looked good in our last 4 games? Why do you think Spurs keep losing every game? Why do you think City, on top of everything they've done, look lit? Momentum, positively and negative. It's the wrong time to rub out. History is so kind to City. History is so kind to them man there in April. History is unkind to us in April. You man didn't want to be different beasts. Because if you wanted to do that, what you're good at, you're going to make it great. The evident areas of improvement we've spoken about in the last however long we've been here, and at any time this season, you're righting those wrongs for the manager and the player. You ain't. What have you learned new about Arsenal this season collectively? 2022-23 season, fair enough, we didn't win the league, but man, think of that. And even they think about it with rose tints, but they think of that, oh, we played that in football. 23-24, at least we ran it down. Like, they stood up. The players did stand up to in the last furlong of the season. What you learn about us last season? Apart from, and if I'm completely honest, I'm saying this for me, the players, plenty of problems last season. Anybody above board, I'm onto you lot, because January, I'll never forget it. This season, what have you learned? Are we more defensive? Are we more attacking? Are we a different beast? New tactics? This player that player this? What have you learned? Positively. You ain't learned a damn fucking thing. Don't piss me off. So you lot do your thing, innit? Subi needs rest, man. Bare rest. That triggered me. Think that was worse than Arteta's bridesmaids thing at Anfield. Fan interviews on Sky Sports. Bro, appreciate you for that. You lot for the happy birthday messages. But mind games, bro. We know what them lot, the media's itching to do, bro. Oh my God, I want to be on Sky Sports. I say fuck Arsenal, please. I want my 5 minutes of fame in the WhatsApp group. But you, man, gave them that pattern. Because if I thought you lot were savages, I know we're going to get that brother back and his kid. And his kid. I got a couple cousins his age. They'll smack you up, bro. I'm on that. Eze is back, play him in the 10. Bro, shut up with that, man. We were better against Bournemouth. We weren't amazing. We weren't like, oh, we're here now. But you take a W, innit? But that looks like the last 4 games, that thing there looks like a blip. Looks like a blip. Especially domestics. And again, for me, honestly, Arteta, bro, you play like you was at Pep City side as a coach. You know what the running's about. You know about fine margins and all of that. And also on top of that, bro, you played in the Prem, fam. It's one thing if you was a manager, you're not really from the league. Because you see because football is logical. What you're doing works. But you see, when the Premier League becomes that different beast, it's end to end. Fans got their shirt off, they're drunk. The players are feeding off it. See, when it becomes that, you're not deep in. We need to rise to that because we're not them guys as a club. We're not them guys, anyways. I've been to the Emirates. You make noise, people look. Oh, okay, you doing, mate? What's all that about? Well, like, I'll tell you, he's a player, bro. He's a player at Everton, bro. Them man know about being up for games, like. You're telling fans to calm down to the point where even the most positive you is sitting there going, nah, you're gaslighting me still. What do you mean calm down? I fucking paid 80 quid for this and I got the missus one. And you said, bring your shin pads in or I'm doing that. You know what I mean? I don't see no Saka. You spent 50 million on Only Wake, about 100 odd quid, mate, when you bring in Kai Havertz. But despite all of this, I'm Arsenal till I die. North London forever. I'm here. Spending peas, buying the beer. We're getting zanged. The beer's all flat. We're buying it. We're excited. We're making noise. You're gaslighting and you're telling man calm down. What do you mean calm down? What do you mean calm down? Bro, paid actor, bro. AI, bro. That you, City, you pay. What's the chances? And Sky Sports, end of the day, engagement, mind games, bro. All of a sudden, there's thousands of traveling fans. You find the one with the Arsenal thing. How long that's been in his jacket? You find him today, interview. The game's the game. I hope he got a couple bills for the appearance fee. It's great. Hope you do your thing. I just wish if Arsenal was like me, we're going to make him cry and his kid cry. His kid should be terrorized about that. For life. For life. My dad's a dickhead. Should be the anthem. But it's not. So forget it. Bro, swapping rice, you be too late for that, bro. Like, it's not a tactics thing right now. Obviously, it's a passion thing. We're at that stage of the season. So all this play, this one in midfield, it's not that you lot are wrong. My mind, I don't care about it. Like I can't. The ADHD, the dyslexia, I can't. I know, and you don't know. I want to say, I know. Do you want it? Do you want to live on your feet, or do you want to die on your feet, or live on your knees? Like no, it's April, man. Fuck that. Why do you think you ain't seen tactical analysis vid in April? My prick. It's not time for that. Appreciate the messages. So that's what you don't want to do, man. April babies were the best in the world, man. Would you sacrifice the Champions League to win the PL? Why can we with that? No. Man, move Spartan in every game. See what he can do. If we do collapse this season, I don't know where we go from here. More life, DJ. Keep doing great things. Arteta has to let loose. But even the let loose thing, you're right. But and you lot are right about that. I'm with you with that. Players and the gaffer, you man, when I told you lot, and some of you, you're there. You lot tried to attack me when I said, listen, I've told you lot from early. I told you lot from Man City at the Emirates. We're looking booky defensively. Some cheap mistakes. City, that goal was an idiot thing. Newcastle, goal was an idiot thing. Liverpool, goal was an idiot thing. Like the build up to it, not the free kick. We're not doing what we're good at. We're not doing well again, let alone the other things. Cheap mistakes, bro. And you lot can, because I remember you lot sitting there and telling me, and you lot won the battle for a sec. Because even me, you lot twanged me. I was like, oh, no. DJ Nation's right, like, I think we're booky defensively now, but we've got more clean sheets. I thought you lot had me. And I'm like, no, brother, don't ever run away from what you think you've seen with your eyes, rightly or wrongly. You twanged me. Raise a glass of Ray. Well, how many likes are we on? I'll do a shot for you lot. We get to 100. We're at 87. We get to 100. We do a shot. We get to 100. Do a shot. Look, I'll prepare it for you lot. Let me see if you lot hate me. There it is. There. We get to 100. I want to get to 100 likes. Bro, the Arteta bridesmaid thing at the Emirates was dark. I thought this man would learn from it. But it's dark. DG, to be fair, no, Dave, listen, how many times have I said, players and the manager, you show me your metal. Anything in the Champions League at this moment. Real Madrid, City last season, anything in the Champions League this season, Newcastle away, which I'm sure I said earlier, that's great. When it's crunch time, walk on. When it's crunch time, walk on. Because you lot will keep ticking over. You lot do this. You have some good moments, some terrible moments. But generally, you're like this season. You're like this. You're still picking up points. Man, they are first. Couple times, pagans can laugh at us. We're still doing whatever. But like, obviously, I can't keep going over there. Innit? When you get to April, City have been there. City have just gone, ain't pattern. Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, moving to all these lot, quick and fast. We've been here. We're gone, you know what, Kalas. Injuries, players losing form, collectively, individually, everything. Pussy old, just everything, just meow. But they don't, they must want it. Oh shit, happy birthday, you old bastard. Back pains and grey hairs from now on, Khalid. You're horrible because I do get back pains. And I saw 2 grey hairs. It's dark. Some good questions in there about the team's attitude. And I don't think social media is ready for this, but no, we should have that. 9 points clear at home and you get booed off. You should get booed off. In the same way, if you did a mad thing, you'd have got praise. Nah, fuck Spurs, man. Spurs shouldn't be watching us. We shouldn't be watching them now. Like, bro, if they get relegated, it's dark. Do you really think with all your heart we can pull this off? City? No, I don't. No. Prove me wrong, innit? Happy birthday, bro. We'll allow you today, but back on it tomorrow. Hamzino, man. I'm the ops favorite op. I'm on beef every day. Still A's up, 2 3s up. I don't think it's not done. Listen, word to Wenger, it's not done until it's mathematically impossible. But the analytics, the eye test, like there's no logical reason to be positive, innit? 3 more likes and we back this shot, people. See, bro, Pep's found the pattern. The players are on it. Subs are on it. Bro, man, seeing left. I'm watching the City game in the pub. Man, seeing El Nouri doing skills. Man, seeing Doku. Haaland ain't scored, but he's looking all right. Good, he's bagging. Every time I see Semenyo, I'm vexed. Why didn't you sign him? We said this in the summer, let alone in January. And I'm not trying to make this about Noni, but bro, yeah, fam. That's why I'm on to the gaffer, bro. 50 million. And on top of that, I don't trust you with waviness. I don't trust you with waviness. I trust you defending and thinking about the other team and all that kind of jazz, but I don't trust you, bro. You can have Messi, Yamal. Them man are not going to be wavy. I told you that in August. I'm gassed about your quiz. Yeah, let's do the idiot thing, the celebration. Yeah, the boss. I'm with it. Eze, let it all work out. In black and that. Wavy culture. Man. We're here. Smash the like button. We're here. But when you look at it, the tactics didn't suggest it's going to look lit. It's not. In the same way, positively, you can rise up any defender. I've got confidence in our tech. They're going to look lit. Because you're on the defending team. You're not on this bad boy team. And I don't know. Is it because when you came to Arsenal, you was a Rebo? I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. Because you're making me think about Cesc Fabregas and Xabi Alonso and Luis Enrique and all these things. You need to rise up the team. And I'll tell you, someone who's got time for you, bro. Man, been telling you about these domestic cups. You fucked up these ones. You've been fucking up with other. I told you, bro. From we won the FA Cup, if you forwarded 1 or 2 more FA Cups, League Cup, people still be on you, but they allow you a bit. See, when you get to 1 League Cup final in 6 years, 1 Cup final in 6 years, you can't play Kepakas. You can't. You can't make us move like pussy-os, bro. You can't. Because when we lose, it always feels like, man, I think there's a second leg there. It's always that. Man, think there's a second leg there. Like, we always play like there's a second leg, like there's always tomorrow. What if tomorrow don't come? What if tomorrow don't come? And it's cool. Because some of you can't do it, won't do it. Yeah, bro. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's cool. Because this is how much I love you on my birthday. Hey, Jones and that one. Hey, listen. There's nothing. We are talking about football. We are definitely talking about football. Forgot where I was. Yeah, but yeah, Southampton deserve it. Bro, they can't do me like this. Just bring me my permanent. Jalen, I love you to bits, man. Because you see what you're saying here? Just bring me my Premier Champs final. Your chest is high, cuz. Your chest is high. Your chest is so high. I just bring it because the Prem is looking so dark. I can see where it's going. Eee. The chat, bro, man's not. If you can surprise me, innit? Surprise me. Surprise me. Champs, I'm not even a penny in that. Just pattern sporting. Let's see what we can do in it. Prem, I'm vexed. I'm vexed. Kepa won us a trophy. Bro, if you don't support, listen. Listen. No trolling. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Let's be deadly serious, man. Let's please. Let's start using our common sense today, man. Head loss is mad. I get no, Jalen. I love you to bits. Don't tell me I've got head loss. No, you're my brethren. Don't tell me please don't start doing that. I hate that. No, you're doing the gaslighting thing. You're doing the gaslighting because there's section of Arsenal fans. You can see madness. I'm saying I see madness. You're telling me I'm mad. Are you not blind? Like family, huh? You can't see this. I don't want to hear about stats. And boom, man, certain man are in my DMs telling me I'm mad because, oh my God, in 1989. Big up 1989 and the history. I weren't there. I'm born in 1995, bro. To this day, literally. That don't mean nothing to man, bro. Big up the history. And even that, for you 1985 dons, did these look like 1985 players? Did these look like, we're going to die for you lot? We're going to die for ourselves? I'm a right back. I don't want to let my centre half down. I'm a right winger. My right back says track back. I'm tracking back because I know that weren't Ben White and Madueke. I know that wasn't. I know that weren't. Please allow me, man. Bro, I say I'm here, man. Where's Jess? I don't know. A man said actually triple that you're moving, man. Appreciate the birthday messages. Have we got to 100 likes? I want the shot, man. Oh shit, we have. Hey, big up you lot. Don't let the people them down. Cheat the game. Take tropicals. All right, cool. Vamos. 3, 2, 1. Vamos. 3, 2, 1. I have to gas myself. If you don't do it, your mama ho. Mama no ho. Love mommy. That hurt. But still. Wait, one sec. I'm chatting. Oh God. I know more now. Oh gosh. But yeah, more of the story. Arsenal allows, man. You know you can start hearing colours. One sec. I can hear colours though. Need to wipe my face. I'm looking like a bubble on the internet. Oh, fresh air. Oh, that all went down the wrong hole as well. Oh, Jesus. Stuff. Oh. Vamos. So many vamoses. Football and that. Where's the super chats? See some super chats. I'm trying to scroll up. Big up you lot. T-Dot. Appreciate you. When am I linking ranks? Corner boys in the building. When am I linking ranks? Friday, man. We might call in sick. Chatting shit. I'll never call in sick. Oh, right. Bro, ranks is like stick me now. And you keep proving these man right, bro. Banter aside, that bottle in the crowd should fuel you, man. Bro, we're past that, bro. There's been enough of that. The bridesmaids and this and that. That's dead now. I hope it does fuel you. But we've been getting buoyed. So do you know what it is? It hurts, yeah. Nah, don't watch that. Do you know what it is? It definitely hurts, but I'm at the point now where it hurts. It hurts people. Like people chatting shit. I want to back Arsenal, but for the realms of this season and that, and these boys and the gaffer, you man are not backing me, and you're not backing yourself. So When people try to diss Arsenal, I'm vexed. But I say to you lot are buying yourselves, innit? At some point, there has to be something to back, bro. There has to be something to back. What comes first? Arsenal's first league win in 20 years or DG's 32nd birthday? Somehow, bro, this guy's horrible. I know I got the looks, but allow me, man. They will always stress me. I have to let them stress me. They didn't stress me since I was here. It's calm. But I've been thinking about them all day. I 1-1. Appreciate the super chat, my boy. Thank you. There's nothing to say, man. I don't need to find nothing. People are seeing me. See. Rashid, that one. Rashid, lie, bro. I heard you try to sneak into the Emirates. Sorry, Wembley. Rants trapped DG into saying parade in May. Man, no, I don't care about rants right now, man. Oh, you see, next Monday it needs a name because it's either going to be Arsenal life or death. DG, you had too much chat. You were humbled. You think you can humble me? That's the football team. Sorry. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? People telling me humble me. 1 sec. Go on the camera thing. Bruh, I'm still Leng. I don't need to be humbled. I'm still Leng. DG Nation still got 70 plus subscribers. Nothing to do with me. I'm doing my job. I'm still, you get me? I'm the most Lengest brother on the net. I don't need to be humbled. Man, fuck y'all. What you talking about? Well, on that note, you don't enjoy your day. There's no point waffling about Arsenal, man. Hopefully, Wednesday we do what needs to be done. Sunday we do what needs to be done. Appreciate you lot, super chats and all. Without you lot, it's dead. Appreciate the birthday wishes. One love. Furthermore, before we played it out,
You can look in my eyes and see I ain't no bitch, nigga. I ain't hiding behind no another man. I ain't hiding behind no motherfucking computer. None of that shit, nigga. If it's war, it's a war. We just bang out, nigga. Bang out, nigga.
Appreciate it.